Those in government, take advice from me for free. You might feel nice and you are seated in those offices, you are being guarded and so on. It can actually happen, and it will happen. Trust me, that when the country slides to chaos, you will also be a victim of those problems. So let's do the best we can. And I have followed, and yesterday my staff gave me last night a readout of some of the programs that you have here. Your deputy apostle who is running a program on Voices of Hope and the planned caravan of peace across the country. Actually, Mheshimiwa Kalonzo, when this church runs that caravan of peace across the country, I am willing to participate, and I hope all of you, my brothers in the opposition, will be willing to work with Pastor Apostle Musili on that caravan of peace. So that we preach peace, we preach reconciliation to our country, living together. Finally, and if I had more time, I would speak on this, but I just want to ask all religious leaders, both those who are here and those who are not here in the country. You have a duty now of trying the best you can to mobilize us and call us back to humanity. Because these senseless killings you are seeing happening here, these abductions and so on, is like actually as a country, we have now entertained a cult that offers human life as sacrifices. There is no difference between those idols that we read in parts of the Bible who offered human sacrifices and how lives are being treated in the circumstances in which we are talking now. Our country has got serious problems. Two things that concern me most in that respect: how hate has become a weapon of political mobilization. Those of us here in the opposition, if we had time to tell you the wars that we go through and the treatment that we have been receiving, even from our fellow citizens who are in government. I was in Korea for a function last week with Kibiriti, where a public institution is ordered to actually deny services to a whole village for several hours, just because I was there and I'm a leader from the opposition. You know, when you get to that kind of situation, the country is sliding to chaos and many other things which we don't want to profile and bore you with this morning. I ask you, my brothers and sisters, one, let's pray for our country. And let's pull together. The God who created us wants us to be together. Let us be together, love one another. And sometimes, I want to say this to you, sometimes it ought not to matter whether you are in government or in the opposition. We are Kenyans first and anything else second. So that hatred and that pain with which sometimes we are treated, you know, the government has taken this habit. When you see the things they say, for example, about Kalonzo or something like that, that intense hate, it ought not to be there. Politics is not war, and then elections are not war, so that we must kill people, injure others, abduct others, so that we can survive. We can still live and operate in this society even after we have competed one with another, focusing as we must on developing this country for our children and our children.